Okay, everybody, I thought I'd probably give you a little bit of an update on my Sonic collection. I mean, I just watched Pete Dore's Sonic collection, both of them, on his Sonic channel and on his channel. So I figured I'd give you a little bit of an update. I've been thinking about doing this anyway. So let's not waste any more time, and let me show you what I have. So let's start down here, and believe it or not, in this area, and here, right here, we have Sonic Triple Threat. I got this online. I think this was, I don't know if this was from Japan or from the Sega stores or offices, and yeah, I got it from somewhere. I think a Sega related store somewhere in San Francisco. I can't really remember. Actually, it's Japanese, you could tell that, so I don't know if it's English on the other side. I can't remember. No, it's all Japanese. So this apparently is a Japanese import that I have of the soundtrack. You know, one thing I will say about them is they always, anytime they bring out a game, they always want it. One thing about Japan, despite how you feel about them, is anytime they bring out a game, they always bring out a soundtrack. So that's for that game, either it's a Sonic game or not. They always bring out a soundtrack. And there's the CD right there. So let's get that back in there. And then underneath is this Sonic Heroes, and you know, there's, like I said, there's the CD right there. You know, on the back is the tracks. You actually get some bonus tracks too on here as well, not just these 6. You get, I think you get Open Your Heart. I think, yeah, you get other tracks on here like Open Your Heart, Believe in Yourself. You get Amy Rose's theme on there, so that's pretty cool. Then right here, actually right here I should say, is my Sonic DS game, my only DS game so far, Sonic Rush. Got this game because people were talking about it, giving it tremendous praise, and it was also the debut of Blaze, so that's pretty cool. There's that game. And in here, under here we have Sonic Rush Adventure, the sequel, which introduced Marina into the franchise, and also was the return to the DS series of Blaze. That's pretty cool. And then I think it's, here it is, right here. It's under my Nitro game, but this is the original Sonic Dreamcast game. The game's in my Dreamcast, actually. So, but this is the original cover for it, right here. So that's pretty cool. And then right there you got the manual and everything. It's kind of busted up a little bit. I will say that it's kind of busted up a little bit. Let's get the manual out, and there you go. Right there, you got you got the character information right there, and everything. It's in black and white, so it's not exactly in color as much as you would wish it would be. So yeah, there's that. There's that, and it's, like I said, speaking of the game itself, move a little bit. There it is right there. There's the game itself, Sonic Dreamcast, which is pretty cool. Not Dreamcast, but Sonic Adventure, which is pretty cool. The original disc version. Now, speaking, well, I'll get into that in a little bit. Now, we go over here. I'm sorry for the mess. Hey, I'm not the only one that has a messy room, I know that. But we go over here, and this is kind of a unique part of my collection. This is a unique part. I have the cases stored away in the garage in one of my boxes. But what I have here is something I created myself. This here is called Sonic Freedom Fighter Originals. All original songs sung by Sonic and the Freedom Fighters. Actually, what they are is just some. It's kind of like. Actually, what they are, and if I think I may have put a track in here somewhere. I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. I kind of pretended what they were saying and all that. So. Anyway, basically what I did is I made an album containing some songs, some very popular songs like Private Eyes by Hall & Oates, Lillian Garcia's song of she had promoted back then, because this was basically, I got the inspiration to do this from purchasing and having WWE Originals. WWE Originals are, you know, it's a soundtrack to where the superstars got to sing their own songs. So I kind of got that idea, and I just put like a compilation of different kind of songs and everything. Like I put a song of Janet Jackson for Sally to sing. So you know, it's kind of cool. And There You'll Be, and then Faith Hill's song of There You'll Be, I have promoted as Bunny Rabbit. Then here, this is my it's kind of messed up a little bit, you could see that, but this is what I call my ultimate Sonic the Hedgehog collection. It features songs from Underground, SatAM, Sonic Adventure, and Sonic X. And basically, this was at a time that I had, this was at a time that sorry about that, I forgot what was on the inside. That was my fault, folks. But anyway, this was at a time, actually I should just, you know, there you go right there. So that was at a time when I had a software that allowed me to make some DVD covers and CD covers and stuff like that. So and sorry about maybe a certain picture or so that you saw. That I just used it. I wasn't thinking at that time. I just grabbed it and used it, so I wasn't really thinking. Now, of course, in here I have a bunch of stuff. I have to clean out this closet. It's actually a storage area right now for a lot of stuff that I have. It's like I say, it's kind of a bit of a storage area for a lot of stuff that I have. So let me just move some stuff around here. There we go. But of course, can't talk about this without talking about the plushies I have. Like for example, here we have a plushie. I got this, I think, at the Apricot Fiesta. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. This is made by Kelly Toys. I didn't even know that they did these. And it's actually pretty good. It's a good size. And what's good about it is it actually fits. It's actually the perfect size, if you will, to match up with another plushie, and you'll see that in a minute. Of course, I have my comics right here, along with some pictures that I still got to frame again. But of course, I can't talk about my collection without talking about all the comics I have and whatnot. And in here is my Rouge plush, kind of beat up a little bit from moving around. And then right here is my smaller Sonic plush, Sonic Adventure one. And then right here I have all three VHSs of Sonic Sat AM. And then of course I have the archives as well. And then I have about, I think, not all the archives, but just a few. But I think up to, I think the highest I've gone up to so far, I think, is 8. And of course under here I have number 1 of Sonic the Hedgehog and number 0, which I got for about $1 each at the half-price bookstore, so that's pretty cool. And then of course inside, let me move some of this stuff around. This may have to go into 2 parts, folks, so I apologize. But right here, under my Rouge plush, I have the 2 junior novels. Here's one of them. This is Fortress of Fear. These are these junior novels that I had heard of and wanted to get my hands on. And then we have Robotnik's Revenge. And what's funny about this is the Robotnik in Fortress of Fear is the Sat AM Robotnik, even though on the cover he's portrayed as the adventure one. And then on that one, the cover has him as the Sat AM Robotnik, but he's portrayed as the adventures one in the comic, I mean in the book. And then of course they have Sally's vest on cover of Fortress of Fear, pink, colored pink. So go figure on that one, folks. And of course I have Sonic Universe in here too, as well as my trade paperbacks. I have the trade paperbacks. Basically what that means is I have the tall graphic novels that have been they released throughout the years. You know, like Sonic First and you know and all that. I have all those graphic novels. I have those novels like I said, the Sonic's First, like first appearance of Knuckles, Bunny, and all that, and then the Sonic collection of the first few stories, but they've been reprinted and kind of recolored, if you know what I mean. I think it's called Sonic the Hedgehog Beginnings or something like that. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. Then of course I talked about this here, and I said the size of him is kind of perfect to match up with the size of her. This is my Sally plush. I've shown her before. I basically got her off eBay, and it was quite a price to pay, but I saw her on eBay and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna lose a chance of getting that, and I paid the price that I did, and there you go. And then through the mail from Kelly Toys, I was able to get a small Amy Rose figurine, which kind of goes well with the small Sonic figurine. So just to let you know, yes, that kind of proves that I do like Amy. Because look, I put her side by side with Sally. What does that tell you? No, don't think any dirty thoughts either. But anyway, there's that. And then in here I just have some fan art in those 2 binders that I hung on my walls. You can look at the walls from my previous apartment in my 2-part 3000s video. Then in here I have some Sonic DVDs. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you can really see them, but they start at the bottom. I have 6 DVDs worth of Sonic X. I have 2 DVDs worth of Sonic Sat AM, and then in the middle I have 3 volumes of what I call the best, if not the very best, of Sonic Sat AM and Sonic X. So basically these DVDs came about, these Sat AM ones came about due to Rafaela XD. I was looking for somebody that might have recorded the entire series, and fortunately she did. So she was able to record, or actually able to VCD the series for me. I mean, actually, and I'll talk about this when I come back.